I've been so excited to create this video, and finally I am able to do it because we are at the cusp again of another revolution because of this one, the A9iii global shutter, which will basically change the way we do off-camera flash photography. So hi everyone, this is Jiggie, a portrait and wedding photographer from the Philippines, and welcome to the channel. So before anything else, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel and would want to learn more about off-camera flash photography, or maybe just photography in general, then this channel is for you. So you might want to consider subscribing, and while you're at it, click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to see some of the images that I've created, you could always find me on Instagram. It's at Jiggie Alejandrino. So what is it about this camera that excites most flash photographers, including myself? Well, it is the global shutter. Now, to put it in layman's terms, what the global shutter does, it allows us to shoot with flash photography at any shutter speed that the camera can handle. In this case, it's 1/80,000. Yes, 1/80,000 of a second. Prior to this, we were limited to flashing speed, which basically renders the power of these speed lights to something that we can't really use in situations like this. But that's not the case anymore, because I will show you how I use these tiny speed lights to control the sun. Right now it's so hot, you could probably see it in my face, and I will show you the power of global shutter with off-camera flash photography. So let's go. So right now I have intense heat hitting my face. That's how bright it is. Now I'm using the Sony A9iii with a 50mm 1.2 lens, just so that I can shoot wide open at 1.2. Now I'm recording everything, so whatever it is that you're seeing is straight out of the camera. Absolutely no editing will be done to any of these images. So what am I going to use to trigger my flash? Well, basically I'm going to be using an F60 RM2 as a commander, because the WRC-1M hasn't been updated for this type of shooting. Now, what type of shooting is that? Well, beforehand, whenever we would shoot with off-camera flash photography, we basically have our shutter speed, aperture, ISO, flash to subject distance, and our flash power, which are the 5 controls for flash exposure. However, with global shutter, there's one more thing that we will actually be putting in, which is flash timing or flash duration. Okay, so let's try shooting with this one now. The first thing that we're going to do is control our existing ambient light. And as you can see right now, I'm at 1/2500 f1.2 ISO 250. Yes, the base ISO of this one is 250. So let's bring it down to 1/8000 of a second. That's right now, we're about almost 2 stops underexposed, 1/88,000. Let's push it. Let's go to 16,000 and remove most of the existing ambient light. Now at 1.2, my shutter speed actually limits itself to 1600, or 16 thousandths of a second. But if I stop down to 2.8, I can easily go down, as you can see, to 1/80,000 of a second. But I want to shoot at 1.2, so let's shoot at maybe 1/8000 of a second. And for me to properly demonstrate this, it's time for me to call in my wife, Coco, who will be my subject for today. Come on in, babe. Hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
All right, so now I'll turn on my flash, and we will take one shot first without any, I hope you can see me, but no, it's all right. So we'll take one shot first. Right now, this is at 1/8000 f1.2, so that's your exposure. That is your exposure right now at 1.2, 1/8000 of a second. So let's bring it down to 16,000 of a second. Now we're technically controlling existing ambient light. So with this, I'll take one more shot. You could see it's underexposed. And I'm talking really fast because it's so hot. I'll turn on my flash now. I'll make sure that this flash is turned on also. I set this one on group A. Let's take a test fire. There we go. And look at this one. This is where global shutter actually transforms the way we are shooting flash photography outdoor. Instead of shutter speed, we are actually dependent on flash timing and flash duration. That's why this flash unit, I can actually set it to just 1/128th power, because technically I only need light for a 1.2 exposure regardless of shutter speed. So let me turn on live view, except that I will only set it for exposure, so that right now this is the actual exposure. Okay, there we go. So I'll turn on my flash. There. So at 1 over 256, let's make it 1 over 128. Slightly overexposed. Bring it back down. Look at that. Imagine. All right, babe. Fantastic. Take a few shots. Lovely. Perfect. Now, let's pull out and let's do one with the blue sky with the flash so that they can see that the flash is really firing. There. Very nice. And notice that you hardly see the flash firing because I am only trying to get about 1.2 of flash power, an f-stop of 1.2 whenever I'm shooting. Okay, let's do a few more. Can you move forward towards me? There we go. Nice. It's even too powerful. Let's bring it back to 256 now. Fantastic.
You want me to move?
Now move forward some more. Yeah. There. That's better. Nice. Okay, you can actually face this side. I'll put the light here. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Face here. Nice. Face me. Face your body towards me and then look towards your light. Nice, that's it, that's it. Tilt your head away from camera. And all of this at f1.2. We could even blur out there. Love it. Actually, you know what? Let's control it a bit more. If we want it a darker, look, I did it at f2 so that I could shoot at 1 over 8,000. So it's completely black now.
Oh, sorry.
Now our flash is too weak. Let's make it at 1 over 128. Look at that. And let me show you. Let's turn on, again, live view for exposure and flash. That's actually the exposure. That's how bright it is. Controlling the light. 1 over 8,000 f1.2. 180, yes. Sorry, babe. Yeah. Profile. Look at that. Now let's bring in some more of the ambient light. Bring in some more. And bring in some more. See? Beautiful. How about facing this way now? I'll move it here again. Let's do that. Good. Wait, light should be short side lighting here. There we go. Lovely. 1 over 3,200. Flash power is set at 1 over 128. Tilt your head away from camera, babe, please. Good. Right? 3,200. Let's make it 8,000. See? 80,000. Boom. Look at that. Actually, let's bring it a little bit closer just so that we can get more light on your face. Dramatic images anytime, anywhere. One layout. Good. Smile a bit. Nice. Then, shutter speed. Bring in more ambient light. Fantastic. That's the power of global shutter. All right. And that is why off-camera flash photographers, you should be excited with global shutter because it allows us to control intense light like this, and at the same time, because of a very quick flash duration, and a very quick shutter speed, it is so easy for us to freeze motion at any time of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, click that notification bell. Now I will be coming out with another video, more detailed, explaining how global shutter, flash sync, flash timing, and flash duration actually works. So I hope you stay tuned for that. Okay? Till the next video. Thank you, babe.